Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast where we make learning English both fun and practical. I'm Eloise, and today we're talking about something that's super important for everyone, balancing work and life. It's easy to get caught up in work and forget to take time for yourself, but today we're going to share tips on how to maintain a healthy balance between your professional responsibilities and your personal time. And joining me as always is my co-host Liam. How are you today, Liam?
Hi, Eloise. I'm doing well, and I'm really excited about today's topic. Finding the right balance between work and life is something we all struggle with at times, and we're here to give you some practical tips to help manage it. So make sure to stick with us until the end, because we've got some great advice, a grammar lesson, and 5 new vocabulary words that will help you navigate your daily life more smoothly. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to leave your comments and reviews.
Let's dive right in, Liam. One of the biggest challenges people face is separating work from personal life, especially in today's world where technology makes it easy to stay connected 24/7. What's your first tip for creating a healthy work-life balance?
Great question, Eloise. My first tip is to set clear boundaries between work and personal time. This means defining specific work hours and sticking to them as much as possible. For example, if your workday ends at 6 p.m., avoid checking emails or taking work calls after that time. This creates a mental separation between work and personal life, helping you to truly relax during your off hours. This brings us to our first vocabulary word, boundaries. Boundaries are limits that you set to protect your personal space, time, and energy.
Exactly, Liam. Boundaries are crucial for maintaining balance. Another tip is to make sure you're scheduling time for yourself just like you would for a meeting or a work task. Whether it's exercise, a hobby, or just relaxing with a good book, scheduling me time ensures that you're taking care of yourself and not just your work. This leads us to our second vocabulary word, schedule. Schedule means to arrange or plan an event to take place at a particular time.
That's a great point, Eloise. It's easy to get lost in work and forget to schedule time for yourself. And when you do have that personal time, it's important to be fully present. This means putting away your phone, avoiding work-related thoughts, and focusing on enjoying the moment. Being mindful during your personal time helps recharge your energy and improve your overall well-being. Our third vocabulary word ties into this, mindful. Mindful means being fully aware and focused on the present moment.
Being mindful is so important, especially in today's fast-paced world. Another tip is to learn how to say no. It's okay to turn down extra work or social invitations if you're feeling overwhelmed. Prioritizing your well-being sometimes means not taking on more than you can handle. This brings us to our fourth vocabulary word, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means feeling stressed or pressured because there is too much to deal with.
Saying no can be challenging, but it's necessary for maintaining balance. It's also important to communicate with your colleagues and family about your boundaries and needs. If you're clear about your limits, people are more likely to respect them. This helps create a supportive environment where you can thrive both professionally and personally. Let's introduce our final vocabulary word, thrive. Thrive means to grow, develop, or succeed in a healthy way.
Thrive is such a powerful word, Liam, and that's what we want for all our listeners, to thrive in both their work and personal lives. Now, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about today's grammar lesson. Since we're focusing on balancing work and life, I thought it would be helpful to discuss the use of conjunctions, specifically how to use them to connect ideas and create balanced sentences.
Great idea, Eloise. Conjunctions are words like and, but, or, and because, which are used to link words, phrases, or clauses. Using conjunctions effectively can help you communicate more clearly and express complex ideas in a balanced way. For example, you might say, I want to finish this project today, but I also need to take a break.
Exactly, Liam. Conjunctions allow you to show contrast, add information, or explain reasons. Let's practice with a few examples. Repeat after us.
1. I'm working late tonight, but I'll make sure to relax afterward. 2. You can choose to go to the gym or take a walk outside.
3. I want to improve my skills, so I'm taking an online course. 4. She was feeling overwhelmed because she had too much on her plate.
Great job. Using conjunctions helps you create more balanced and coherent sentences, which is especially useful when discussing how to manage different aspects of your life.
Now that we've covered some key tips for balancing work and life, let's talk about the importance of taking breaks. Breaks are essential for maintaining productivity and avoiding burnout. Even just a short walk or a few minutes of deep breathing can make a big difference in how you feel and perform.
Absolutely, Eloise. Breaks give your mind and body a chance to recharge, which can lead to better focus and creativity when you return to your tasks. It's important to listen to your body and recognize when you need a break, rather than pushing through fatigue. This ties back to being mindful and respecting your own limits.
That's so true, Liam. And speaking of taking care of yourself, don't forget the importance of sleep. Getting enough rest is crucial for maintaining both mental and physical health. Without proper sleep, it's hard to stay focused and balanced throughout the day.
Sleep is definitely a key part of the equation. And remember, achieving balance doesn't mean everything is always perfectly equal. It's about finding what works for you and making adjustments as needed. Some days you might need to focus more on work, while other days your personal life takes priority, and that's okay.
Exactly, Liam. It's all about flexibility and making sure that over time you're giving enough attention to both work and personal life. Before we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage our listeners to reflect on their own work-life balance. Are there areas where you could set better boundaries or make more time for yourself? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
And before we go, we have an exciting announcement. We're launching a monthly contest. Submit a short video or audio clip of you sharing how you balance work and life, using the vocabulary and grammar tips we've discussed today. The best entry will be featured in our next podcast, and the winner will receive a special prize.
That's right, Liam. We can't wait to see your submissions. This is a great opportunity to put what you've learned into practice and share your experiences with our community.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. I hope you found these tips, vocabulary words, and grammar lesson useful as you work towards a healthier work-life balance. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with your friends. Your feedback means the world to us, so leave a review and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next.
Stay curious, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.